Hello, it's now the end of June. So if you've got anything to put in like beans or cabbages, anything at all, it can all go in now because all worries of frost have now gone. Whether you live up in Scotland or in the Midlands, anything can go out now. Now it is incredibly hot out here today, but some of us have still got to work. But what I'm going to show you today is just cabbages, how to put in cabbages. Now I've put quite a few in, and these have actually been sitting out in the sun and they have got quite dry, which is why they've gone a bit wrinkly, but there's no problem with them. So if you very carefully separate them, I've got 4 here, and once they're in the ground then they'll get quite happy as long as you give them quite a bit of water. Now they've gone a bit leggy, as they usually do in the greenhouse, so when you plant them, if you plant them sort of about halfway up, so you've only got a little bit showing. So if we dig a nice hole, the ground is very dry at the moment, but we'll give it a good water when it's gone in, and we'll pop it in like that, and we'll just cover it round. Now when you plant cabbages, they need to be about a foot apart, so I can put another one here and then I can put another one a little bit further up. I can fit 3 along here, so the smallest one I think I'll leave, and I'll put the other 2 in. Now I'll just give it a water, give it a good water. Sprinkling it with the rose on is no good because it'll sit there. If you put it, because it's so hot, if you pour the water from your watering can or your hose without the sprinkler on, it'll go straight down into the soil. Now if we give that one about 20 minutes to half an hour, it should come back up and look quite normal. Now I'll just do the other 2, and then that'll be that lot done. If you've got Brussels or cauliflower or broccoli, they all need to be planted in exactly the same way. Last year I did do you a broccoli and a cauliflower one, so refer back to that just to get any more tips. Now if you can, put a few slug pellets around there, or eggshells or anything else to keep the slugs away. And especially down on the allotment, the pigeons tend to come and they like the tops of them, so we need to cover them with a little bit of netting. When they get to a certain size, when they get about 9 inches tall, excuse me, and then you can take the cover off and they'll be absolutely fine. They'll be too big for the birds to attack. Well, that's that for the cabbages. Next time I see you, we'll be looking at our sweet potatoes, so I hope to see you then. Bye bye.